Hey guys, welcome to my presentation. My name is Syra Tkach, aka Mary Ali Villena, and I'm real excited today to talk about my current project, Pinfeathers Pin Shop, a place where you can buy specially designed enamel pins and much more. But before we get into that, let's take a little detour to give me a chance to introduce myself. I am a senior DAA entertainment design major with an entrepreneur spirit. Or maybe it's more like a bug. After really setting in some good solid plans for this, I got real excited. I'm hoping to be the future CEO of Pinfeathers Pin Shop. Oh, and there's my mugshot. Aren't I adorable? This famous guy is Walt Disney, the man behind the mouse. Not only known for his love of animation, but for his ambitious nature. Not only did he create shorts, but movies and television shows and even theme parks. For obvious reasons, I have included a Wikipedia link instead of LinkedIn. Like how happy he is. Alright, some basic concepts about my one-stop pin shop. First off, I want to design enamel pins. Some original designs based on fantasy creatures and the like. They would have a timely release of about a month, which should allow time for manufacturing and shipping. Eventually, I'd like to branch out and create other enamel jewelry and accessories, plus some things in acrylic too. There is a lot more freedom when creating art on acrylic, so I'd like to explore that option. Finally, I'd like to sell products that help collectors showcase their collection, from pin boards to jackets, anything where you can proudly display them. Some of the nitty-gritty details. I believe the success of my store would rely heavily on listening to the customers on what they would like to see next. I'd like to plan special events to not only raise excitement over my products, but to also find fun new ways for customers to get exclusive styles. Running with that idea, I'd like to add a monthly pin club where there'll be special new designs or variants. This would be something I'd like to implement way later, after I'm more established. And what store is complete without sales and discounts? I'd even like to throw in secret special freebies with their purchases. Say, like if I get 100 orders, everyone gets a freebie. Some quick feasibility analysis here. I've got the advantage of being in a very niche market, since most pin accessory shops sell by catering to fan art, memes, and pop culture. And I'm willing to offer many different kinds of items to go along with your pins. Unlike that pesky checkout line at Fry's Electronics where you get bombarded with candy and all sorts of random stuff so you stand in line all helpless. Some of the opportunities I see would be that being a small company, I have a better chance of quickly responding to customer feedback so I can fine-tune my shop as I go along. And hopefully, my idea of creating special events to market exclusive designs will go well with my customers and keep them on their toes. And now for the ugly. First off, we are starting from scratch. Well, I guess that's how most people start. But more importantly, I am poor. Dirt poor. College student drowning in debt and ramen noodles poor. In short, Pinfeathers would have to solely rely on crowdfunding to start getting any product or revenue in. That include, but are not limited to, other established shops diversifying their inventory, right down to people copying my pin designs outright. Wouldn't that be dandy? Now, how do I start getting in the correct mindset to start this venture? First off, I have to stop procrastinating. I like to use the excuse it's not ready in order to prolong launch. So what do I need to do? Have a little faith and just go for it. Something that I really need to start doing is learning how to engage an audience. I'm very introverted. So, I figured if I started posting some of my artwork online, I could slowly amass a small crowd to start interacting with. And finally, something I shouldn't stop doing is research. I need to keep looking for ways to improve and not let failed attempts deter me. It's like the old saying, I haven't failed, I just found another way that doesn't work. By the way, I don't remember who said that. Now on to logos. After a few revisions, I came down to these two variations. A dark silhouette in the center was the very first pin design I ever created. It never took off as a design, so I figured I wouldn't let it go to waste and made it my mascot instead. I really want the wings in the logo, but I'm still not sure which one's my favorite. I was going for a vintage look, something that went well with the archaic spelling of shop. It almost looks like I'm selling fancy purses and perfume, but I really wanted a logo that stood out. Some things to keep in mind for me. I want to keep designs unique and fresh. I don't want to be just another pin shop. I want to keep close tabs on what customers are looking for next and over-deliver that product to them. Also, I don't want the fun to end after purchase. I want to have customers share their collection online and create a community of fans. Or even have people just trade them, see what they have. I personally feel that feedback is a great way to improve. At the same time, I don't think bending over backwards to every single complaint or request is the best thing to do. However, proper communication, especially when it comes to unexpected events, such as shipping delays, is vital if I want to earn my customers' trust. Overall, I know from personal experience that you can't please everyone. My goal isn't to be loved by everyone. I just want to share my love for pins with others. That being said, I want to keep in mind that Pinfeathers is for anyone, but not necessarily for everyone. It's all for fun. Well, I want to thank you for listening to my presentation. I truly hope that one day this will become reality. I'm also hoping to create a decent living from the comfort of my own home, right alongside my family, so I can be with them instead of being stuck in a cubicle for 80 hours a week. If entrepreneurship has taught me anything, it's to create and choose your own path. Once again, this is Syra T. Catch with Pinfeathers Pin Shop, your one-stop pin shop, coming to an internet near you.